Oh, hey, hi. How you doing? I'm running late today. It's Kim, your party artist, here at my studio, Overholt Art and Entertainment Studio, and it's Cartoon Monday. Hey, you know, it's never a dull moment around here. I'm having a great day, and I figure I might as well go live. Yeah. So it's Cartoon Monday. I'm sorry I'm late. I had to go out on a quest to find real good dry erase markers. So it took me halfway across town, but I found them. I have three of them too. Oh my gosh, this could be a good day. And you know what? I'm just coming here on Monday because it's been raining and sunny and rainy and sunny and rainy and sunny and sunny and rainy. And I just figure I might as well be here and draw. Well, I've got some great ideas and I'm glad you're here. And I did duck out for a little while there to go hang out with my sister and her cool grandson and gave me some great ideas. And now I'm just hanging out here and I'm going to do some cartooning Monday. Yes. All right. Glad to see you. I hope you had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. Hey, if you want to know a little bit more about me, check out my website. Yeah. That's where I do my thing. And I also had a paint party, Niagara paint party. One of these. Hold on, because I can't talk for myself today. Let me just show you a picture. Pictures are easier sometimes. Niagara art parties. And I just had one. It was so great. And it was just uncanny. The girl liked the picture that I picked out for her, and it was one that I'd done previously. I don't know if I have it here. I do. Hold on. I showed you it already, of course. This one here. Yeah, everybody did a great job. I was okay. I was mediocre. Let me show you how mine turned out. I know you're gonna be like, Kimmy. It's close, and the thing is I tried not to do it too much because I just wanted to get them to have the feel of actually doing a painting, and I got it to this point at least. And I told them, you can take it home, you can play with it some more, you can paint right over top of it and do something completely different if you want to. This painting is yours to take home. So they're very happy. And oh yeah, the uncanny thing about it is the girl, like I got there and I asked how they found out about me and my Niagara art parties, and they said that they had found me through Google, which is awesome. Thank you very much, Google. I am so grateful. And then we went into talking about who she was. Zoe. She was 10-year old, and she's yeah just turning 10, and very, very bright. And I was like, oh my gosh, it almost like mirrored me because I want to say loves, but loves the color orange. And I love the color orange too. And I was like, that's my favorite color. She's like, what is my favorite color? I'm like, come on. How can that be? That she liked the same painting. She loved the dolphins in the first place. And she also liked the color orange. I mean, that's uncanny. That's really cool. And I just wanted to share that with you because, like, sometimes things like that happen where you'll meet other people that are like minded. It's always great, great artist or, stuff moves around here on its own. When you have a lot of great people to kind of like back you up and help you out with doing. And she would like, I love to paint. The paint is great. And I'm like, you are going to be a great artist one day. And I'm so excited. Really, it was a great time. And so, but anyways, I don't want to brag or anything, but it was so good. I'm so happy. Okay. So we have a proper pen this time. All right. So, and an eraser, a proper eraser. So let's get started. We're going to do some cartooning for you today. All right. So, you guys, you know the routine. I feel like, the cowboy hat. I feel like the Stevie Ray Vaughan of cartoon. Okay. I'm an imitation, but the real things out there, and they do much better than I do. So you start with the basic shapes. the triangle. Oh, look at this. The square. Oh, complete. There we go. Square. The circle. And we get the roof around. You can make it straight. You can give it kind of bumpies. The generic shape. And then you can play with it. Thing. What does that look like to you? It looks like some weird creature. Can you see the weird creature in the picture? Watch. I'll show you a weird creature. Be like a dragon or some sort. Like a big nostril there. There. Looks like it. Hold it, and maybe I'll add some. Looks like some weird wild sea creature of some sort. And you could make little scales on them too. There we go. Now we got some kind of sea monster. We've got a sea monster. We will call it Nessie. Little Nessie. Yeah, it's a coco. Fire breathing? No. No fire breathing. A nice happy dragon. There we go. Ta-da, ta-da! There you go, happy dragon. There you go. This is great pen. These are great pens. I'm excited. All right, you guys. Let's get down to it. So yeah, you use these all together. Triangle, square, circle, and weird to create all kinds of interesting things together. As per se, say you take a circle and you turn it sideways and you make it like an oval and you make ends on it like that. And now you get something that looks kind of like a container. Over a container. And you can make it look like that on one side and make it look kind of like that on the other side. And it makes it look like it's an actual, some kind of container. Oh, maybe it's a ring. You can make a ring. You look at it and you can put a circle in the middle of there. And look at, now it's becoming a ring. And you can add different shapes to it. Oh, I know. Oops. It's supposed to be 8. And you got a ring. Wow, look at that. It's like a diamond ring. And then there's all kinds of sparkly shapes and stuff in there. You know? Isn't that cool? Yeah, you can play with it. If you've ever seen a ring sometimes are hollow on the inside. There we go. Anyways. All right. So cartooning for you today. This is going to be so much fun. Okay, so you can make, that's one shape. And you just go with it and keep making different shapes. Okay, so say you have a triangle shape. Let's start off with. But we want to make it round, so we'll turn it like this. So now it's a cone. You can color at one side here to make it look like more like a cone. And again, you can make it round to give it a nice round shape. You can also make it everything on the side like that, right? And let's see, you can make it. Well, you can do this. Make an organic shape, and make half of a circle. And now you can add little squares in here. And now you've got an ice cream cone that's falling on the ground. splat. And it's dripping over here, and it's dripping over there. It fell. Somebody dropped it. It landed on the ground. There we go. And over here could be a little ant. And that was with circles. See, make the circles. And you can make little points there. Make it look like he's an ant looking at the ice cream cone that's now fallen on the ground. And is that something else or what? All right. And can you make that look like it's wet looking? Add a little bit more, like the drips over here. Make it look like it just happened with these little lines that kind of make it look like it's kind of landed on the ground. And there's the lamp going, what the? What would he say? Lunch. Maybe. All right. And that's using a cone shape. Now using a square. Square is fun. You can go and add a couple lines on the side and then kind of try to connect them together. And it turns it into a cube. Kind of neat. Then you want to make it look like a see-through cube. Add one more line that goes down. Now it looks like it has the top of a box is open, and you can put things into the box. What's in the box? Oh. Never mind. Yeah. So box shapes, but then when you can do box shapes, you can also do, like I say, we can go back to that shape again, which is like a cylinder shape. We can cut it in half. We can make it into I'm trying to make tires on the car. I have a fast car. As you can see, kind of sprawling up. You can imagine this as a tire shooting up. There we go. All right, excellent, you guys. All right, then when you get good at doing that, you can come up with ideas. And like I say, circles are always great for doing anything that has to do with making cartoons because you can easily make a face. It's a good start. And change the expressions if you want to and the nose and the mouth to something else. Change everything. You can keep going, play, play, play. And then when you get really good, you start giving your character a name. You start giving them a background story of what they do, the kind of things that they like. Yeah, you start playing and making it your own little thing. And as soon as you get great at doing your character, start putting them into different situations. AI now is a great thing to give you great ideas to look up things, and that's how I usually come up with my ideas. I'm like, if I can't think of anything, I'll go to the computer and ask, okay, what should I draw? What should I do? And it usually gives me good ideas. And if I don't get good ideas, I try and just go into my database of all the different things that I've learned over the years and just pull something new out of it and just keep on going with it too. Because I like doing the art, so the art's very important. Now, if you want to get more realistic with it, that's when you start thinking about drawing people and getting into drawing, um, like maybe. Okay. So, say you wanted to maybe start drawing the human figure. How would you start? Well, the first thing that I started doing when I was a kid was just basically with using my my marker or pencil, whatever, as like the shadow of a human figure. Just so I could see what kind of expression I wanted to give them. Then I'd add stuff to it and remove stuff and then add on to it. And eventually, what happens is that you start to see the person emerge from that little shadow. Having an eraser is a blessing. So there you go. It'd be something as simple as that. And now I've got a magician. Ta da! But he's got his back turned to the audience. It's very bad to do if you're a magician. Never turn your back on your audience. He's out. I'm actually. This would be if I was waiting in the wings in the background. So if I put the curtain here, he could look like he's out front, and there's all these people. Now he's on the stage. See, he's on the stage, and there's a whole bunch of people out in the audience there. And you can tell the guy's pulling out the trick, and he's just going ta-da! And there's the shadow of the. And you're backstage here, and you see the curtains here, and you can see that the edge of the stage is there, kind of thing. And there's the orchestra pit in the background over there. I get into such detail with stuff, I kind of think, that'd be kind of cool. This is when you start doing things like storyboarding and making your character doing things. So obviously, if I had a character that you know was a magician, I would make him like look the part for sure. Anyway, so there you go. Some ideas about how to get started making your own cartoons. Just something simple. Um, Now, is there something you could say about that? Like something that we find in the background? Um, I have to think because I used to be a magician's assistant. I usually was in the background, like watching things and be going, how did he do it? And then you could make a whole thing based just on that. There you go. You give me ideas right off the bat. And when you get good at that and you want to start making yourself storyboards, you can start from something just as simple as like the design I showed you with the introduction, the title page. Actually, like this. It's usually like that, like a title, and then you get the establishing shot. And the character. Get to know his struggles. Overcome. And you see the action shots. Maybe the different shapes of your ones, different shapes of your. Okay, this one instead of being a block, I can make it into like a circle kind of thing. And there's some big action going on there. And then,
Just heard back from Leanne. I'm gonna go get the eggs.
oh, okay,
Ooh, that's cold.
I'm live.
Sorry.
Oh, wait, no problem. So big action, and then what happens? And then I want to come too. Yeah, I want to come too. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just finish off with this, and then I'm going to go get some eggs. All right. So, so what happens?
Perfect.
Action, big action. What happens at the end? And then with finale. Well, we can break that up too, like finale here, and then like a big ending. Thank goodness we only have to just go down the street. I'm like be back in a second, but this is just a basic idea to show you. Ta-da! Storyboard. Make yourself a story. Make your character. Get your character doing all this stuff, and join me while I do what I'm showing you. I'll show you some stuff really cool later. I have some new pens and I have all kinds of great ideas, but I gotta get some eggs because we are almost out and I'm getting hangry. So peace, oh brother, as my mom would say with a little bit added. And I'll see you guys later. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you later. You're brave for doing this kind of stuff. I appreciate it.